Well, good morning, everyone. How are you doing this morning? Today, as I said, we're going to be doing a spot of space travel. Because we've got antimatter, albeit not that much at the moment. We're getting some as we spit. Wow! Agdaron, did you kill that Enderman? Good job. We can make another Enderpearl thing there. Now, where's the metallurgic infused? Let's put that straight in. It is a metallurgic. Oh, good lord. I can't even remember off the top of my head. Let's just put it in there for now. Right, space things. Space! That's what we're going to do. Now, if you recall, or you may be familiar with space before, but what we're going to do in space, as far as this goes, is I haven't quite decided if we're going to make a moon base or a space station, but basically a nice camouflaged area just to hide our very great treasures away, i.e. the antimatter, the uranium, the nuclear bombs, everything else. And then obviously we can get up there so easily with a rocket, or even just maybe make a teleporting system, that it's not even going to be far away for us. But of course, if something drastically bad happens to the city, fingers crossed it won't touch wood. Luckily my desk is made out of wood, so I was able to touch wood very easily. Let's push this skeleton off. This is Elysium! Yay! Did it die? Oh, it didn't. Bloomin' heck. Right, Aglaron, finish him! Go on, Aglaron, there we go. Okay, right, so anyway, space. Now, obviously, space has no atmosphere, and as such, why are there still blooming creepers about the shop? And as such, we are going to need to think about our own personal atmosphere. Luckily, we have power armor, for which we can, I think, integrate an oxygen mask and things. In actual fact, let's just look at the tinker table now. I'm scared more creepers are going to come. Aglaron, you'll protect me, won't you? Yeah, so all airtight seals, for which we only need glass, as a matter of fact, and then I believe the other things will go on the chest. Magnets, oh no, maybe we can't put the other ones on the chest. But the other ones aren't put into a, shall we say, armor slot. They get put along here in our broken texture for the interface. But yeah, so let's do that. So let's immediately just get a bit of glass. Basically, we're going to make some oxygen tanks, and then we're going to have to fill them up. So it'd be good to get them filling up whilst we then work on the actual ship, because that way we don't have to wait for anything, hopefully. So let's first of all just get a bit of glass. Glass, where art thou? Oh, bloomin' heck. Glass! Let me type in, god darn it. There we go. Okay, so it just was one block of glass that we needed. So let's just tinker that. I believe it was on the head, wasn't it? Yep, lovely. Install. Brilliant. Okay, so we got that on now. Okay. So what we're also going to need to do, I believe they're both called oxygen something or others. We're going to need an oxygen gear, and we're going to need some variations of heavy oxygen tanks. So let's just have a look at the gear. The gear, oxygen pipe, which we're going to need a lot of, as a matter of fact. So we'll probably make a good few stacks of them, and an oxygen concentrator. And then for these heavy oxygen tanks, bit of wool, bit of lead, bit of tin. We've got a lot of all this. As I said, the quarries have been working absolute wonders over there. Let's make the gear first, because we are going to need to make a lot of oxygen pipes, which is just glass panes. Not a big issue, I dare say. Let's just get all the glass panes we have. Of course, we do have more glass to make more glass with if we need it. Bish, bosh, bash. Oh, my goodness, I forgot to do the shifty-clicky thing, didn't I? Anyway, let's just fill our boots with that, shall we? Let's, in actual fact, just use the rest of this glass as well, if we can. Glass panes. Let's go here. Let's go here, glass panes, oh my goodness, and then it was shift question mark, there we go, look at that, brilliant. Okay, super duper. Right, now let's make some more oxygen pipes. I see, I'm doing it right, hooray! Okay, there we go. Maybe excessive, but we're going to need a lot of these. So, oxygen gears first of all, I believe the oxygen pipes were in, oh no, oh good lord, we need to make the other thing first, don't we? Oxygen concentrator it was, wasn't it? Now, we don't have many of these. Invar ingots. I'm not even sure if we have any Invar ingots. Luckily, we can make an Invar blend very easily, so let's in fact do this. Oh, good lord, no, all the dust is getting cooked up from down here, isn't it? Oh, no, that might be a problem, actually. We're going to have to turn the quarry on. Right. Let's just have a look up there, see if we've got any Invar already. If not, we are going to have to possibly just quickly make some. Invar, where art thou? Come on, let's see 5,000 bits of Invar, if we please. 5,000 bits of Invar, come on. Oh, 16 bits of Invar, okay, that'll do for the minute. Probably going to need a little bit more of that, but hopefully that should get us going for the second. Then we're also going to need some tin canister, which we obviously are going to need quite a few of, because every recipe we've looked at needs a few of these already. Do they stack? That's a big question. No, they don't. What a disaster. Okay, well, let's just make that amount for now. We've got a lot of tin. Trust me, tin is not a big issue. Let's in actual fact see how much tin and iron we've got. These quarries have been working very well. So, nearly 5,000 bits of tin. nearly 2,000 bits of iron, but of course we did make all those electromagnets. Gold, lots of gold, lovely. We've got easily enough to go to space well enough. Tin canisters, and then the other thing we needed to make an oxygen concentrator was some oxygen vents, which is just more tin. Okie dokie, we'll make a few of these as well, because if my memory serves, we do need quite a few of these. We'll put all these tin canisters away, if we can. Just put all these away as well. Lovely, we'll keep a stack of them on us. Lovely, brilliant. Right, now let's just make the oxygen gear first of all. Did we not just make that? Oh no, we didn't put it together, did we? Right, there we go. That's what we needed to do. Okay, and then that's the ticket, and then we just put that there. Brilliant. Okay, so an oxygen gear. Now, I'll put these on now because I don't weigh anything, and I may as well, otherwise I forget later. The mask would go there, the oxygen gear would go there, and then your oxygen tanks would go there and there. So the oxygen gear goes in there, and I believe it actually shows up, I think. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Let's just try and get the claw off our back. Oh, for goodness sake. But yes, you can see it there. Those little blue handle things. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Right. Lovely. Brilliant. Now let's make maybe 5 or 6 oxygen tanks if they're not too expensive. Oh, does it have to be red wool? Are you being serious? It has to be red wool. Have we even got any wool? We've got lots of wool, but none of it's red. Right. Okay. Making red wool. Here we go. Please have some. Please have some. Okay. A stack of this, should we say? Oh my goodness, only 18. Is that all the red stuff we've got? It's got to be the simple things that make everything go wrong, isn't it? Right, there we go. And then let's just get that red wool over there. In actual fact, we should have enough to make 6. 6 should do us for now. 3, 4. Oh no, 4. 4's fine. Oh my goodness, we've run out of tin canisters already. You see, we are going to need a lot of tin canisters. So let's, in actual fact, just make some more tin canisters if we can. Let's just make a few more of them. Lovely. Right. Luckily, we have enough tin to do things with. Unfortunately, all these things are requiring quite a lot of tin. I wouldn't be surprised if we've used over 1,000 already. Let's just have a look. We had nearly 5,000 bits of tin. We now have... Oh, no, we've only used about 100. Okay, that's not bad then, is it? Right, so... That's that done. Now we're going to need a few of these machines. First of all, we're going to need an oxygen collector and an oxygen compressor. Oxygen compressor is what puts the oxygen into the oxygen tanks and therefore fills them up so we can breathe. The oxygen collector is what takes oxygen from out of the air. Obviously, we're going to need to make a few of these. If we're having a space station, we're going to need to put some up there. If we're having a moon base, likewise, we're going to need to put some up there as well with some trees or something or other. But we'll just make one now, which, as you can see, isn't hard, but is a bit complex. Now, I'm just going to see what we've actually got here. Oh, we're actually only missing 2 of the components, which were the oxygen fan. Oh, no, more Invar. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, Invar. Don't let me down now, Invar. Okay, let's just make one. We're going to have to be very careful with the Invar because we really don't have very much at all. In actual fact, let's turn the quarry back on. We haven't got the machines on, but that should then have some... The quarry that's currently working at the moment, unfortunately, isn't that far down. It's still sort of cutting down the trees, mapping out its area. So in here, we don't have anything, unfortunately. But what we might do, actually, we might have some spare dust. Aha! Look at this! Look at this! Right, okay, this might be quite useful, as a matter of fact. Iron ores... which for some reason hasn't smelted, probably because of that reason, but let's take them out there. Good lord, yes, we don't want these to do anything at the moment. We want to put these in the pulverizer upstairs. Ferrous metal, of course, we're not using. Occasionally, I do have to come down here and just take these things out because of Oh, pulverized iron, that's perfect. Okay, pulverized tin, yeah, lovely, lovely. Bit of gold, beautiful. Bit of lead. Okay, let's just have a look because I've already forgotten what it actually needed to make the Invar blend. So let's just look at Invar blend. I believe we can just go on here. Invar ingots, Invar blends. Oh my goodness, there it is. Invar blends. So it was iron. Oh, 2 iron and some ferrous. Oh, okay. We got 64 and 64 actually. Okay, we should be able to make quite a good amount as a matter of fact. Let's just, oh my goodness, let's just put the lead and the shiny in there because we're not going to need that, and we may as well do the gold while we're at it. Bit of gold there, beautiful. Okay, that's quite good. So now, in actual fact, that wasn't actually as hard to make as I had possibly feared. So let's just, oh my goodness, let's just get rid of that if we can. Let's put that there and that there, which is good. Let's just make a stack of that for... Oh, for goodness sake. Let's just make a stack of that for now if we can, or a stack and 2. That'll do the job nicely. We're going to want to cook these up, so let's just take them back downstairs. Put them in a furnace if we might be so kind. Furnacing happening here? No, no furnacing happening there. Furnacing happening there? No. So we should see some Invar go through there in a second. We can see some other bits of loveliness going through as well. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we've got some invar coming, so hopefully that should keep us up above the waterline as far as that's concerned. Now, what were we making? We've got that invar sorted out. We were doing oxygen compressors, weren't we? So, oxygen fan, that's what we needed next. So, hopefully we've got a bit of redstone in there. Here's our invar gear. There we go. So, an oxygen fan, beautiful. Oxygen compressor. The last thing was another oxygen concentrator, which we've got enough for. Brilliant. Okay, lovely. That's all our invar gone, unfortunately, but of course we are getting more through. Okay, so now we should be able to make the oxygen compressor. Huh? Oh, oxygen collector we'll do first. They're the same thing, basically, but oxygen, as far as recipes are concerned, that is. Okay, oxygen collector. We've got that. In actual fact, while I think about it, I'm just going to go and put this iron in our upstairs pulverizer, which we've also got some nether quartz dust in there. Brilliant. Okay, let's just put that nether quartz dust up there. Brilliant. In actual fact, we'll probably cook that up to make more quartz blocks to continue our building palace work, but brilliant. Okay, right, so that's done. Now we're going to need the compressor. Oh, my goodness. There we go. There we go. What are we missing from that? I've forgotten, unfortunately. It's one of these. Right, okay. Well, let's just make another one of them if we can. Nope, because we're missing... What are we missing now, for goodness sake? We're missing... we're missing invar. Well, hopefully there should be enough invar in there already. Only 3 bits. It's a little bit slower than I remember. Now, actually, one thing I didn't mention when I was going through the other day about what we were actually putting in here, I have had to make a few more ME drives because our ME was full. Our system was full, and things are spewing out all over the place here, so I've had to fashion a few more 64K drives, and that's keeping us going for now, but what I am gonna... I'm not pressing anything right now. I think my power armor walking's broken. Oh no, my key is jammed. Oh dear, that's embarrassing. Right, anyway, so yeah, so I've had to make a few more drives, and we're probably going to want to think about possibly getting rid of some cobblestone and some more of the things we've got quite a lot of. As you can look here, we've got, well, nearly 1 million bits of cobblestone, so we are going to need to possibly think about maybe making a singularity to free up a bit of space or something or other. We've got enough space for the minute, but it's something we're probably going to want to think of in the future. Now, where is that invar? Come on, invar. Should be there by now. Invar. Invar, I say. Where art thou? There we go. Beautiful. Right, so oxygen concentrator. Right, so that should now lend itself to everything we... Oh, for goodness sake, I should have shift-clicked, shouldn't I? There we go. Okay, oxygen concentrator. Beautiful. So we've got this, we've got that. Now, all they need is power and oxygen pipes to go to each other. Well, we got the power. Oh my goodness, I'd like to have it running along this wall, ideally. I don't really want to have things coming off the wall. Don't really want to put it up there. It looks rather unsightly, so... What we could do is just set it up here, because we're not using that liquid tesseract for anything. Okay, so let's do that. So, oxygen compressor, oxygen collector. We're going to need a wrench as well to rotate these, but oxygen collector there. Oxygen compressor can do well enough there, and then just a little bit of pipe in the middle. Where's our wrench? We're going to need a wrench to sort this out. Oh my goodness, it looks like I'm crafting that, doesn't it? Right, please say we have a wrench. Oh, good lord, we don't. What happened to the wrench? I swear we had a wrench. We didn't leave it over here somewhere, did we? Oh, yes, we did. Beautiful. Okay, and there's some ME cable there as well. Universal cable, I should say. Right, so the wrench. Hopefully we just rotate this to... There we go. Lovely. I think they're both backwards, actually, but it doesn't really matter, does it? They're fine. Right. And so if we just bring a bit of ME power out there and out... Oh, for goodness sake. See, the power needs to go in that area and in that area, so... We put that way, but then it's not connected there. Right, this is where it might get a bit fiddly. I'll tell you what, let's put them like that, and then we could always just put some pipe round like so. Lovely. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, beautiful. That works. Okay, so hopefully we should see oxygen already being collected there, which is fine. And then all we need to do is put our tanks in there, and they should start filling up. At what speed, I can't remember, but I don't think they're drastically slow, like making uranium or something. So let's just take our oxygen tanks, for which we have 4. Hopefully we'll fill all 4 of these. Oh, do they not stack? Oh, for goodness sake, they don't. Unbelievable. I hate things that don't stack. Anyway, so if we just put that in... my goodness, where do we put it? In there? No? In there, there we go, that's it. Oh my goodness, that's filling up really quickly, actually. Oh, I thought they were really, really slow. Oh, they are really slow. Okay, there we go. Not sure what their capacity is. In actual fact, we can look at that. 270. So that's filling up at roughly 2 a second. So, yeah, going to take a little bit of time. But luckily, that can work on while we're working on everything else. So that's working. So, as we see, oxygen being collected, then being transported into the compressor, where it's then being placed inside our oxygen tanks. Okay, so... We can now survive in space, but we need to work out how to get there. So let's do that. First of all, we're going to need to make a rocket. For that, we're going to need to make a NASA workbench, I believe the kids call it these days. Let's just type in workbench, because it might not be NASA workbench. Oh, no, it is NASA workbench. Okay, so let's just see what we need for that. Oh, a crafting table, bit of invar, bit of electrum. I think we have all of that. No, we don't have a crafting table. Always the simple things that we don't have, isn't it? Right, let's just quickly just make one of them. I don't think we're going to need more than one just for this build. There we go. Lovely. And a NASA workbench. Now, this is quite big. Where are we going to put it? Ideally, it's going to be somewhere in here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. Oh, things are happening. We could put it anywhere, but I don't really want it to be slap bang in the middle of anything. That's a problem. I suppose it could do well enough. Just what's powering? Oh, that's the defense turrets. I suppose it could go there. That's good enough, isn't it? It can go there. Now, in here lies the recipe for our... oh, good lord, this is quite good. But in here is a recipe for the rocket that we're going to build. Now, the rocket needs a nose, a fin, and some other things. I'll know them when I see them, but let's build them. We should have enough. It's the invar that's the big problem at the moment. But if we just go here, so I believe they're all called rocket something or others. We're going to need rocket fins. We're going to need 4 of them. We're going to need an engine. I believe 1 of them, a nose, and then just some heavy-duty plating. So let's make the fins first of all. Heavy-duty plating. We're probably going to need to make quite a bit of this, so let's just see if we can maybe make 38. That should do us, as a matter of fact. Okay, so let's just do that. Oh, no, we've run out of invar again. Are you being serious? There's got to be more invar down there. We put over a stack in, of course. We are going through it quite a bit, though, aren't we? Come on, invar. Is it all empty, is it? Oh, good lord. You wouldn't believe it. That's all our invar. Unbelievable! Right, so as you can see, we're still at the very base level for this quarry. Bit of dirt, maybe a bit of gravel coming through. Well, that's frustrating. We're going to have to make some more invar now, aren't we? Luckily, we did have that stack of iron macerating. Oh, brilliant, lovely. And we've got some ferrous there as well. Okay, that should be what we need. So let's just, if we can, just pop all that in there. Let's just see if we can just go here. Bit of invar. Oh, good lord. Let's just, that invar blend. That's what we need. Put that in there. Okay. That should cover us. Right, now let's go and put that down in the system. You may say, why are you not just putting it in the furnace? It's in the stone furnaces that we've got over to the left. It's still quicker doing it this way. Trust me, I've tested it. Right, now what we could be doing, as a matter of fact, is only putting half in each, because we do have 7 rows to be blending with, and the engines aren't on, so they're not going to cause a jam. So that might be a smarter move. Let's put them there. Okay, so we should be getting a good amount of invar coming in now. And that one can go in there, which is lovely. Okay, beautiful. So we've got enough heavy-duty plating to be getting on with for now. Let's just have a look at what else we need. So, to recap then, the fins are going to go here, 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 and here. The engine's going to go here. The nose is going to go here. And then the heavy-duty plating is going to go there. That's what we need to make the rocket. I think we can put some bonuses on there or stuff. Last time I went to space... the mod didn't have this, so it'd be very good to test that out. But the basic rocket's all we need to get there, and that's what we're going to work on today. So, hopefully we'll have some invar getting in there in a minute. Let's just see if anything doesn't need invar. Oh, no. Oh, that doesn't, as a matter of fact. Right, engine. Tier 1 rocket engine. Oh, good lord. I dare say there's going to be a few of these things that we don't have. Basic things, of course, like a button, but obviously we're going to need them. So, tier 1 rocket engine. Flint and steel, hopefully we have enough to make that. We do, beautiful. I'm going to make 2 of them. I do like having a flint and steel on me. And then I believe it was just a baton. It was just a baton. There is a button. Lovely. Right, okay, now we can make the engine. We just put the button there and the flint and steel there. Brilliant, that's our engine done. So we can, I think, just go and place this in the thing now. Oh no, apparently you have to place them all in together, which is annoying because there's a few components and our inventory is liable to get a tad messy, which of course is not what we want to see. Now, how's this? Oh, that's full. Brilliant. Let's put the next one in. Oh, luminette. Next one in. There we go. I may as well actually just put this in my inventory now. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so we should have enough invar to now make fins. 4 fins, of course. That's all we need. 1, 2, 3. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Come on, invar. Hurry the hell up, please. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, good lord. I have just remembered we're also going to need fuel. We have no fuel. Okay, so we're going to need to work on that as well, for which we're probably going to need some oil tanks. Of course, oil is a big thing that we should have that we don't have at the moment. But still, building's building, and we'll get on for it, I'm sure. We'll get onto it. Right, oh my goodness, I probably don't want to be opening things with the blooming flint and steel. I'll set fire to the shop right now. Come on, we've got to have some invar in here somewhere. Oh, we have 20 bits now. Good. Okay, so we're getting into it, which is nice to see. Right, 2, 4. Lovely. Okay, so we've got enough of them. That's good. Heavy-duty plating, of course, we just need 8 of them, and then all we need is a nose, and unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be on here. I think it's called a nose. It might be called a cone, as a matter of fact. Let's type in cone and see. Yep, cone, nose cone. Nose cone, there we go. Okay, so redstone torch, some heavy duty plating. So as you can see, it's not really, once you've got the basics, you've got a good bit of invar. It's not actually that hard. So then if we just make sure we do still have enough heavy duty plating, let's get rid of that. Heavy duty plating, we need 8 bits. Oh, we have 15. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so we can make the rockets. That should free up a bit of inventory space. Let's pop these in there. Okay, so bish, bosh, bash, bosh. Bash, bosh. Oh, luminette. There we go. And then down there. Hey, we have a rocket. A tier 1 rocket. That's what we need. Beautiful. Okay, so now this is a rather gargantuan thing, as you can see. Hey, rockets! We're going to space. Look, I'm a rocket man. Right, anyway, so what we're going to need to think of now. I love how he looks like he's struggling to hold it anyway. I'm not actually pressing shift here. It just looks like he's... That is a good lift, my good sir. Top form. Anyway, let's not carry that around. We're probably going to do ourselves an injury, aren't we? Let's get back into first person. I'm... Of all the things to forget, we get everything ready, and then, oh, bloomin' heck, we haven't got any fuel. Right, we're going to need to find some oil. Oil's not going to be too hard to find. There'll be oil all over the shop. That should be okay. There was oil in the desert, but it all went on fire, unfortunately. There should be some over here. And oh, for goodness sake, and a cooling system! Ah! I know I said I wasn't going to do any more tinkering with the power suit, beg your pardon, the power armor on video, but I think this cooling system really is rather needed. One jump makes us fiery. I know we're in a desert, it's probably going to get quite hot anyway, but still. Alright, so anyway, so we have... Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, anyway, I'm going to turn it off now. Oh, my goodness, that's the wrong button. That's what I want to... Ah! Right, that's what I want to press. There we go. Okay, right, so we got our rockets. Oh, this is painfully slow now, though, isn't it? Right, so, anyway, we've got our rocket. We've got our oxygen getting filled up ever so slowly. Let's put that in there. Beautiful. And then, in actual fact, we can wear this one as well. Okay, so we're ready to go to space. The rocket's ready, but we need somewhere to launch it and something to launch it with. Now... We're going to need to make a fuel loader, which is going to require power. So, possibly, where should we set it up, actually? I was thinking maybe on the barracks, but we have no power over there, so that might not be the smartest move. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to turn these back on now. It's getting too slow. So, should be building work starting very soon, but maybe down here at some point. Maybe we could just put it here. It's not that big. It's only 9 squares. So if we put it here, we could just have power coming straight from the... power flower, I should say. So, yeah, I think we'll set it up here. We're going to need to make a fuel loader. We're going to need to get some fuel. And we are going to need to get some launch pads. Launch pads are very easy. Fuel loader, I don't think is that hard. But it's just the fuel because we're going to need to go and find a source of oil. So, fuel. And the oil did have a bit of a problem with that it was on fire last time we saw it. So, anyway... let's type in fuel loader. We'll get everything made today. And then we'll work about getting the fuel later. So, fuel loader... My goodness, I can't believe we don't actually have fuel. Oh, we could just spawn in a pre-fueled rocket. No, that's very, very rude. Right, fuel loader. So, bit of hardened glass, bit of lead, bit of machine frame. Let's just see what we've got already. Do we have hardened glass? We do. It's just the machine frame we're missing, which I don't believe is the toughest of build. Oh, my goodness, we're missing glass. Right, putting some sand in the thing. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Always the little things. You check you got all the hard things to make your build, and then you always forget, oh no, we haven't got enough glass, or we haven't got enough whatever, or we haven't got enough this. Okay, I was hoping to get this done in 2 episodes, unfortunately, but it might take a tad longer than I was envisaging. So while that's making, all we need is a fuel loader now and some launch pads. So if we make the launch pads, then we can go out and look for some oil. I think it's a good idea. Right, so launch pads. Oh no, we're not going to look for it in there. We're going to look for it in here. Now, the game, when we eventually get round to, we're going to need 9 of these. Oh my goodness, block of iron. I don't know if we have any of them. Let's just make some. Now, as I was saying, when the game comes to actually asking us to launch, once we get in our rocket, we're ready to go to space, it'll prompt us to have a parachute. We're not going to have a parachute because we don't need one because we've got shock absorbers on our feet. Basically, when you re-enter Earth, because we're not going to go and live on them and we're just going up there to store some stuff, but when we eventually get back down... we're going to not be in the rocket, we're going to fall from the greatest height, and you'd normally have a parachute to obviously not die, but we've got the shock absorbers, so we don't need to worry about that sort of thing. I might make one anyway, because they are really cool to look at. Anyway, launcher pad. Oh, no, we didn't need to make that many iron blocks. Oh, well, we can only we can always just unmake them, can't we? Right, there we go. That's 9 of them. That's all we need. Beautiful. Okay, so launch pads. What we might do is just get them set up anyway. May as well. Just pop them down here somewhere. And so we're going to have our launch area from here, which I think is fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So then we can just put the fuel loader there. A little bit of cable running across from the power flower. And that should be sorted. Okay. Of course, we are going to need to get some fuel to do it with, which may be the problem. But we can always just go and find some fuel later. Or after we've made the fuel loader. If we get it set up now, then it's there. We don't have to worry about it, which is good. So... oh my goodness, we should have some glass in there now, so we should be able to make our whatsamajigger fuel loader. Where is it now? We've got rid of it now. Fuel loader, bish bosh bash. Fuel loader, there it is. Let's just see if we have enough glass in there to make that, which we do. Brilliant. And then we should be able to just make the rest of it. Lovely. Fuel loader, brilliant. So we'll go and plop this down, and then I shall go and find some oil, and then we shall get that going in, and then everything should be fine and lovely and gorgeous. I think that's a great idea. Hooray. Right, now. So the fuel loader, we might need to wrench this. The fuel loader can just... Can I not... I can't... I'm a rocket, Mum. What I always wanted to be. Oh, no. Launch failure. Launch failure. Oh, good Lord. Oh, there we go. Right. Right. Okay, don't tread in it. Let's put the rocket on there. Get that out of the way. Okay, so the rocket's there. Fuel loader is there. Okay, there we go. And then the power comes in there. So that's fine. Obviously, we just need to get some ME cable and hook it up to the power flower. I'll probably have that going undersea because it's unsightly to have it on land. But, as I said, that's the thing I'll do off camera because it's probably going to be a bit fiddly to make it look nice. These guys are going to have to make their homes. We're going to have to continue building the palace. We're going to have to go and find some oil. In actual fact, I think oil is what I'm going to do next. I've got weapons. I've got food. Should be it. Obviously, we can just waypoint one, and then probably be a good idea to possibly make some tesseracts and stuff. I'll find one, I'll waypoint it, and then we can get the well going. Okay, so let's just have a look. Let's just go somewhere. Let's just, I choose this way. Okay, let's look this way for some oil. Okay, right, well, I'll go find some oil. Oh, right, okay. I don't care, we're making a cooling system before we go. We're making a damn cooling system before we go and find some oil, for goodness sake. That's frustrating. How I haven't done it yet already. Oh, but I remember the cooling systems being very expensive. Oh, come on. It's definitely something we need. We can't go round on fire. It's going to be very irritating. Right, so I know I said I wasn't going to do any more tinkering, but this is necessary. Cooling system, I believe, is in the chest. Cooling system, thermal generator, magnet. Oh, no, maybe it's in the... Where are you, cooling system? Cooling system, where are you? Is that it? Magnet, active camouflage, no, thermal generators. Cooling system, there we go. So, 4 eye of enders and a control circuit. That's the thing we need. Right, let's just... Right, we need some eyes of ender. What do we got as far as ender's concerned? 2 eyes of ender and 1 ender pearl. Let's just see what we needed to make an eye of ender again. I dare say it's going to be something we don't have. Let's just look here. Oh, no, it's just an ender pearl and some blaze powder. So, in actual fact, we should be able to make another one. Oh, now we just need 1 more ender pearl. And then, in actual fact, we can do it. Okay, so let's, Enderman, where are you? Where are you? A good thing Aglaron killed that other one. Otherwise, we'd only have 2. Right, so we should be there before long, as a matter of fact. Right, ender pearls. Ender pearls, ender pearls, ender pearls. Has anyone found any ender pearls? Be cool if we did. Come on, is there an enderman in here? There's not. Darn it. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, ender pearls, come on. Where are you? Where are you, ender pearls? So, 1 ender pearl is all we need to make that. And let's just make sure we have that control circuit as well while we're waiting for it to be night time. Ender pearls, where are you? Where are you? It was a control circuit as well, wasn't it? It was what we needed. There are many types of control circuit, of course, but I believe the one that we required specifically was the one that looked rather like that. Oh my goodness. A bit tricky, but I dare say we're going to have enough for that. Let's just put that there. Oh no, what are we missing? Bit of electrum. We're not got any electrum. You can't say we haven't got electrum. We have loads of electrum, I thought. Oh, good lord, maybe we don't. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, right, so we're going to need to make some electrum. Sorry about this, everyone. I thought we had everything we needed. Oh, no, we can just substitute that with cactus green. Oh, we haven't got any cactus green either. Typical. Well, we do have the cactus farm, but let's just, do we have any cacti in here? Oh, we have cactus. We just need to cook that up, don't we? Oh, no, we don't even cook it up. We just put it in our... Oh, no, we do cook it up. Okay. Fair enough, Mr. Cactus Man. We'll just put that over there. Did I even pick it up? I didn't. For goodness sake. For goodness sake. Right. Oh, that blooming squawk thing. Come on, bit of cactus. We only need the 2 bits. We only require but 2 bits of cactus. What we might as well do while we're doing this is see if we've got any more uranium, because I dare say we will have some more uranium. We can start getting that into bomb. Oh my goodness, we've got loads of uranium. Okay. Well, we can get a good stack going in there, can't we? Uranium. That goes in there to make yellow cake. Ever so slowly, and then that goes in there to make nuclear things, and then nuclear things, and then we can have lots more uranium right now. Hopefully we've got some cactus now, which should be good. 3 bits, that's enough. Okay, let's pop back over here. Control circuit, this one. Pop them there. Okay, so we've got our control circuit. Now we just need to find 1 blooming Enderman. I'll see you in a minute when I found it. Okay, everyone, fantastic news. I found it, and there's another one there, but we don't need to kill him because we've already got one. I don't really fancy hunting Enderman for the sake of it. It's a needs-must operation, I say, but hooray, we've got one. So now we should be able to do our cooling system, which is absolutely fan-dabby-dozy, isn't it? Alright, if we just run around here... Oh, of course, we also need to get our baby clones up. So sad what happened to them. Anyway, so the clones... Hopefully we'll get up soon. I think we've still got a few of last one to fill up. Lovely, let's just get that in there. What's that noise? What's that noise? I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Alright, anyway, okay. So, last cooling system, for which we need an Eye of Ender, which was... Oh my goodness, right, let's just get rid of all that. Let's put the Ender Pearl in there, and then we just needed some powder of the Blaze variety. 420, blaze it! Oh! There we go, Eye of Ender. Right, now let's get the other Eyes of Ender, because we're going to need all 4 of them. And we've got our control circuit. Right, now we can finally put a darn cooling system on. Now, where was it? Cooling system, it was in here, wasn't it? Cooling system, install. There we go, right, give that the most power ever. Brilliant, yay! Super duper. Oh, the turrets are going off. That must have been what happened over there. Turrets have done something. Right, anyway, so we now got a cooling system, so that should help us out greatly. I think it's now time to find some oil. We've got some, well, in actual fact, let's just dump some stuff that we don't need in case we find anything else full of wonder. Hey, Aglaron. Aglaron, were you getting in a fight with that psycho over there? Is that what happened? Well, you clearly won, so good job for you, sir. Good job. Right, get rid of that. We don't need these. We might as well take a flint and tinder. Never know when that might come in handy. Right, so that's all we probably need on us. Could probably take some torches just for general habit. Maybe, oh my goodness, of course, we haven't even got a gun filled yet either. Right, let's, we do need a ranged weapon. I don't want to go there without a ranged weapon. Oh, good lord. Screw it. Ukufatheka will do. Ukufatheka will do nicely. Right, anyway. Okay, so I'm now off with my cooling system to find some oil, guys. Goodbye for now. We'll end the episode here, I think, because it may be a little while until I find some oil. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. And goodbye. See you next time.